I continue to be blown away by the magic of this place where we're living, this reality. It is so multi-layered, multifaceted. Through the work I'm doing with biogeometry, with the human archetype ruler, I can affect the way people are feeling in real time and also raise the vibration on disturbed parts of the body, and how the body is this tool that is holding all these energies in our environment. And it makes me also think about the magic of shapes. And Dr. Ibrahim Karim did a whole discussion in his book, Hidden Reality, about the energies of shape and even the energies of a line, and how when you draw a line, the beginning of it has infrared energy, the quality of energy. Now, these qualities are measured through a vibration. So there's tools to measure the vibration, and it's given this color quality. So it's just a way to talk about the types of vibration that's coming through. So the beginning of a line carries the infrared quality, and the end of a line carries the ultraviolet quality. So in using these biosignatures that he created, he measured them and made sure that each shape followed the energy lines of a particular organ or the lymph system or the nerves. So they would follow a certain natural pattern, say, of the liver. So the liver shapes are all created to raise the vibration of your liver if you're on the ruler, if a witness of you is on the ruler, and it will alter the disturbance with a shape that gives it the correct energy pattern of the liver, and it will affect your liver. So it's like this really amazing way of using shape, which shape is, this is the essence of sacred geometry. Why the pentagram, for example, is such a powerful symbol. It has this 5-pointed star, it has an angle, and each point has an angle, and that angle is affecting the whole. So these shapes have been taken over and inverted to be used against us or to be used for negative energies. And really, in their original intent, they were here to protect our energy system. So the 5-pointed star in the old, like in my culture, the old original intent with it was to represent Earth. And that star also in the biogeometry, he's measured it to and describes it as protecting your emotional energy from psychic attack. So you use that star. You can draw the star in front of you, above you, below you, all around you, to protect yourself from any kind of energetic attacks. So, and these are real. There's people that know how to work with these energy fields and create, or maybe even don't even understand their power. It's interesting to think about the Pentagon, which is a building that was designed, and that's interesting, to protect from emotional attacks. Okay, that's like really using the shape in architecture. And, a lot of ancient architecture was designed this way. And I really believe that there's a lot of people that have done deep dives on this. The architecture all over the realm that exists, that has survived for some reason and then taken over, it gets reappropriated as a school, as a government building, or sanitariums or jails. They're all over this realm. And the architecture is stunning. We don't really know even how it was built in the times that it was built. So and that also makes me think about the Great Pyramid, which, many are focused on how was it built and what is its purpose and all that. But really, Ibrahim Karim measured the energies in the Great Pyramid, and it has this high vibrational, sacred site healing energy to it, regardless of what it was built for, who built it, how they built it. It was intentionally designed to raise the vibration on the energy lines that are intersecting there. And it's also interesting to know that the prime meridian went through the Great Pyramid. That's really interesting. And then it was moved. So, there are old maps that actually show these ley lines, energy lines, and how they used the energy lines and had knowledge of the energy lines back in like 1700s. If you look at maps, those lines were known, and you were able to work with the energies of those lines. So in this architecture, the shape on the lines determines the energies. So bringing it into the biosignatures and the human archetype ruler, the shape applied to your system, whatever it is that's disturbed, it comes into resonance with it through the ruler, where the ruler represents the sacred grid. And we live in a grid, essentially, whether it's sacred or not. I mean, I think it is sacred at the core, but there are also disturbed energies, and power spots are not necessarily all beneficial. So we have to recognize that there's geopathic stress and there's dark energies and lower vibrations, and that's where, like attracts like. So when you put witness of you on this ruler and the sacred grid, which is using sacred number, which is 10 by 19, this is the grid that all like sacred art was created, the proportions, and this is the sacred proportions of the hieroglyphs. How the body's represented in a certain grid and proportion. It emits a frequency and certain energy points. So he imitated that so we could have a sacred a palette to work on with the body. This work is incredible. And I've seen a lot of great results, just working with the energy of shape and the body. This is vibrational, homeopathic ways of healing. And our bodies will take that on and vibrate to that higher frequency. So unfortunately, there's a lot of things that cause disturbances in the body. And we hold on to these disturbances kind of depending on our astrology, and we'll hold on to them and they get stored in the body. So it's good to recognize and clear out and uplift the energies of the body so you can vibrate on a higher frequency, and then you'll come into resonance with higher vibrational energies and be more drawn to that. So it's such a powerful way of looking at the body and the energy system we live in. And I would recommend checking out his book, Hidden Realities, by Dr. Ibrahim Karim. You can go to biogeometry.ca and check it out. I don't get paid and I'm not affiliated with them. I've just taken the courses and they completely changed my life. So, and it changed the way I looked at this reality. So it's really a great way to heal yourself. Nervous systems, lymph systems, all these systems in the body can really change the energy, the circulatory system. If you've had a lot of surgeries, it actually, because you've been taken out of your body through anesthesia, it actually weakens your field. So it's good to change that energy, and you can do it with the energy of shape. on the human archetype ruler. It's amazing. So just a little PSA about that.